Champion Mr. Juan Guzman. Coming to the podium now, 2022 boxing writer, Ring Magazine Trainer of the Year, Derek James.
Well, everyone, I just want to say that it's a very special event because, as they said, undisputed versus undisputed. It's going to take the great Canelo Alvarez to bring out an even better Jermell Charlo. I'm looking forward to Jermell being great and becoming the super middleweight undisputed champion of the world. And he'll be the first guy, as Brian said, to be undisputed champion of the world at the same time in two divisions. So everybody, come out, get your tickets. It's going to be a great night of boxing. Thank you.
One of the unique things about this fight, you have two of the best fighters in the world. You also have two of the greatest trainers in the world as well. Because coming to the podium now, he's not only the head trainer, but also the manager of Canelo Alvarez, two-time trainer of the year. In fact, the latest was in 2021, Mr. Eddie Reynoso. Martin Bader will do the translation.
Buenas tardes. Pues contentos de estar aquí otra vez en Las Vegas. Una pelea muy importante para nosotros.
We're happy to be here in Las Vegas once again. This is a very important fight for us.
Tenemos enfrente un gran peleador, un peleador que ha ganado los 4 cinturones también, un peleador que tiene un gran equipo y que tiene muchísimas cualidades boxísticas.
We're facing a great opponent, someone that's undisputed as well with all 4 belts. He possesses a great team behind him, and his boxing skills are also very, very good.
Hicimos un gran campamento, un gran trabajo durante más de 3 meses en total. Estuvimos 2 meses en la altura. Hicimos un gran trabajo. No hubo ninguna complicación de nada. Hicimos lo mejor que se pudo hacer. Teníamos muchísimo tiempo que no trabajamos de esa manera.
We spent 3 months training for this fight, 2 of them in the altitude, and no setbacks whatsoever, fortunately. And it had been a while since we had trained like this so intensely.
Por alguna razón ajena a nuestra disciplina, lesiones, alguna otra cosita que se nos presentó por ahí, pero para esta vez créanme que venimos enfocados, venimos a 100%, venimos con todas las capacidades que tiene Canelo.
We have left behind the injuries and all the setbacks that we had before. Now we're 100% and ready to show that Canelo's going to put on a great fight for the fans.
Y el sábado lo vamos a demostrar. Estamos muy motivados y de regresar otra vez aquí a Las Vegas y a una pelea grande y pues esperamos que la disfruten.
We're very motivated. We're very motivated to come back here for a great fight in Las Vegas. And we're going to prove to you just how motivated we are by giving the fans a great show, a great fight, and we hope that you enjoy it.
Gracias.
Let me bring to the mic for the boxing's pound for pound best. You've heard him been described as a unique combination of knockout power, sublime boxing skills. He is the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. He's known as the Iron Man. He fights under the Lions Only promotion banner, Jermell Charlo.
So what's up? So we finally made it to this moment. I gotta be just more than blessed and thanked and appreciative of everything that has took forward. Training camp was tough. Training camp was really hard, and I had to focus in a lot different. Canelo is a different type of fighter that you just don't, take for granted. He's done everything in the sport of boxing. He has nothing to prove, everything to gain to me. And so, with that being said, I have so much on my plate, And in order for me to continue this legacy at its finest, I have to be well equipped with every tool that comes in the boxing. And so with that, I know for a fact that the fans win Saturday night. We put on a hell of a performance, and you'll see us back again for a rematch because I'm leaving no tables turn. This is my moment. I'm gonna enjoy it. I represent the Charlos, man. I'm one of them Charlo twins. I'm one of them Lions only guys. Yeah, we said a lot of things, and we backed it up. Well, I know I have, and so it is what it is. Respect, all of those things that people seeing in the intelligent person and the calm. At this moment of your life, you're supposed to be like that. I hope someone else gets this opportunity, you know. But right now, this is my turn. This is my moment, and I proceed. Thank y'all.
Finally, coming to the podium, boxing's biggest superstar, pound for pound great, future Hall of Famer. You've heard it, he's beaten 18 world champions. He is the first undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and support. I appreciate it. I feel great. I feel ready for this fight, and yes, Jermell is right. I have nothing to prove, but especially this time, I have something to prove to him because he never believed in my skills. He always calling me out and never believed in my skills, and now I have the opportunity to show him my skills, and that's motivate myself. I had a really great camp, and I'm ready to show everybody my skills, my real skills. Thank you. See you Saturday night.
Guys, let's talk about this fight. Canelo, I'll start with you because you just mentioned it. I know you mentioned it in All Access, you just said it here. One of the things motivating you in this fight is that Charlo doesn't respect, you said, your boxing skills. If that's the case, what is Jermell Charlo going to find out about your boxing skills on Saturday night?
Yeah, you know, I always train 100%. I always motivate myself, but in this fight, especially more because I have this motivation. He never believed in my skills. He always called me out, and you know, I'm ready to show him in a couple days.
What's the bigger motivation for you in this fight? Is it proving Charlo wrong when he talks about your boxing skills, or maybe proving some of the assembled media who've written Canelo's lost the step? Maybe he's not the best fighter.
You know, you never prove anything to the people. They always have something to say. I just wanna to prove myself and to prove myself. I'm still in the top.
Jermell, your response to Canelo, you talked about you not respecting his boxing skills.
I mean, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? If he feel that I come to win this fight, so no matter what he say, I come to win this fight. Believe in your skills or not. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that don't believe in you. But we shall see Saturday. If that's what that's his motive and that's his motivation to prove about some skills. So well be it. I'm coming to win.
You're looking to defy the odds, Mel. You'd be the first time for you fighting over 154 pounds. First time fighting in 16 months. Obviously, you had to rehab that left hand. Moving up 2 weight classes. And given all of that, what gives you your biggest confidence that you're going to defy the odds and beat Canelo Alvarez on Saturday?
Because I defined the science of boxing. And I was one of the guys from the younger era, and I've fought that my whole life, you know what I'm saying? And what I've been through in life, I feel like, you know, a lot of people can't compare that, and he's never been through that. So moving up 2 weight divisions, coming off of injuries, doing this and doing that. I felt like I deserve to be in my position. And now this is the time I get to prove my skills and my worthiness.
Canelo, there have been a number of guys who have called you out because they want to fight you. And then they get in the ring and they find out that moment is really big.
Yeah,
and now they're in a fight with Canelo Alvarez. So what is Jermell Charlo going to find out Saturday night?
You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what he's gonna find. He's gonna feel it. He's gonna feel it. It's hard to say and explain. It's something different, and he's gonna realize in Saturday night it's something different. He never used to be with a fighter like me.
Well, you heard that. Saturday night you're going to find out there's something different. You've never been in a ring with a fighter of his stature and his skills. Your response?
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm made for. You know, I'm a warrior. I did what I had to do. Now we're at this moment. So I feel like, Canelo never seen a fighter of my caliber. And I know he's seen a lot of fighters. Yeah, he's been in a fight with great fighters. But it's just something that I bring to the table that's a lot different than a lot of other fighters that he's been in a ring with. And so we share the ring on Saturday, and this is going to be one of the most attention-grabbing, sparking moments. And I appreciate everything that's going on right now, and I appreciate Canelo for accepting me, the little brother, the little Charlo. But the little Charlo come to fight, the little Charlo come to win.
In the All Access episode, Canelo said his experience, his power will be the difference in this fight. What do you say?
Don't overlook mine. Don't overlook my experience. Don't overlook my power. And don't overlook my skills.
Canelo, your response. He says, don't overlook his power, don't overlook his experience.
I never did, and I never do with any fighter. I know what he's gonna bring, and I'm ready, believe me. I'm being in the ring with all kind of fighters.
Not Jermell Charlo.
Yeah, you don't, brother. You don't know. You don't experience this kind of level of fight. You will see, and you will learn.
You had a great opportunity, and you have fought.
You will see.
You fought some of the best in the world. That's cool.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
I understand that. Everybody in the world knows you fought the best.
You have a lot of skills, bro. I don't mind on that. You have a lot of skills.
You do too. You got some skills.
This is different, and you will see.
All right.
If you would, Jermell, I'll start with you. For all of these people who've assembled here, all the people coming to this fight, watching all over the world, you tell us why they need to tune in to Showtime pay-per-view on Saturday night and why Jermell Charlo is going to win that fight.
Because I'm ready for whatever. I'm a motherfucking lion. I'm a lion.
Canelo Alvarez, you about to get in the ring with a lion. You tell these people why they need to tune in to Showtime pay-per-view and why Canelo Alvarez is going to win this fight Saturday night.
I just tune in because it's gonna be a great fight, and I don't know what animal I need to say to whatever. I'm that animal. Just tune in the fight. September 3rd is gonna be good. Believe me.
I gotta ask you both for this. You both have the opportunity to make history. What does that mean to you? Start with you, Mel.
It means amazing. It means everything. Make history. That's what it seems like. That's what it's all about. And we'll come back to these moments later in life when we're older and come back to this and enjoy it. So right now, it's just living in the moment. Keep turning these chapters, and so will be it.
Canelo, we'll wrap it up with you. You do have the opportunity. Third successful defense. No one has ever done that as an undisputed champion, defended their titles for 3 times. You keep making history. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot because that's all I want for my career. I want history. I want to achieve a lot of things in my career. This is one of that.
Folks, it is Saturday, September 30th. Undisputed versus undisputed. You've got Canelo Alvarez, Jermell Charlo. It is Showtime pay-per-view, 8 o'clock Eastern. That is 5 o'clock Pacific time. Don't miss it. Gentlemen, let's have one last face-off before we end this.
You said everyone that went from 147 to 54 is bigger than you, and does that mean that there's a chance we can see you fight at 154 again, maybe against Terrence Crawford?
I think I can make 154. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, let me ask you this: why did it take so long for this fight to get made with Charlo? And do you feel
sometimes the fights takes that so long and make the fight when the fight need to be big, right? And I think this is the correct moment.
Do you feel at your best right now?
Yeah.
This is the right time, right?
This is the right time.
Chim, did you hear? You wanted to fight. You wanted to fight Canelo nearly 10 years ago. Why did it take so long to make this fight?
Because I think the people that was handling it, didn't see either the value in me or they didn't see or they seen that the skills that I possessed was a little bit too much or something at that time. And I was a live dog, a live animal, at which I'm still am. Now you got the right people operating it. We at the 33 years old. It's never too late. And so we get it on.
This is the better time to have. What do you say about that?
That's cool. They gave me $20 million. That's obviously my highest I've ever been a part of. Yeah, all day.
Is this a better fight now than it would have been 10 years ago?
I think we're most seasoned. There's a lot of seasoning in this thing, and I like that. When two fighters are sharp and we're at our best, you get a better performance.
I see you 10 years ago. People say Canelo only lost to Floyd because he was inexperienced. Now today, the same people are saying Canelo, with all of his experience, is slowing down. Even though Canelo is said right now he feels at his best. He's at the peak of his prime. Not even Floyd Mayweather could beat him right now.
That's what you have in boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's the writers that you got to deal with. Eventually, the era will change where boxers get a little bit more respect in that. Some people gonna rock with you. Some people gonna rock against you. When you up and you're doing good, they with you. And when you fail and you slip up a little bit, they turn, they crash, they burn on you. So it's just a part of the game and just in society and the life that we live.
Hey, Chad, what do you think about the media stating that Canelo is slowing down in case he loses? Do you believe in their eyes if you win the fight is because of you the better fighter, or is it because Canelo is supposed to be slowing down?
Man, they can say what they want to say, man. That man feel like he at his best. Y'all got to ask Canelo. Do he feel like he's slowing down? He say no, right? So we're going to fight the Canelo that's the best Canelo in the world.
Hey, Chad. You and Canelo are the same age, but you're the one who's moving up 2 weight divisions and coming off a layoff with a hand injury.
Yeah.
So how is it that Canelo is the one in some people's eyes with the disadvantage, you know what I'm saying, when he has pretty much all the advantage?
Right. Even everything, he get to call his shots right now. So I got to be the underdog, and maybe sometimes in my life that's what it takes to be the underdog to become the warrior. So I don't know what the disadvantages is. I've been laid off whatever time y'all say y'all laid off, but I'll tell y'all that don't mean nothing to me. I'll come to fight. Whatever I come to fight, this is the skills that I brought to the boxing world and what I've been doing for all of these years. So, hey, the best man win. I'm a warrior. Let's go fight. Hey, it's not about how many times you go down, it's about how many times you get back up.